Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Ducks churn out another first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
They don't make the 3rd down yardage. Here comes the punt team. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Raymond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To throw, it's Holstein. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a sack. They trap it inside the 5.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And he's able to get the boot away. Returner lost the ball. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Breaks into the clear. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Running with purpose. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Past the 30. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. He's got the first and still going.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And the tailback's got it again. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Durham. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The receiver picks up 9. And first down for the offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Okay, it's third down after that run. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
First down for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Grab near the sticks, it's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances. And this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their 1st sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On the ground, it's Durham. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock has stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. Press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully